This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. There's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Championship game. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. Breaks through. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The Wolverines are on the move here. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
The Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The back's got it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Badgers. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Team out for the PAT try. Linebacker shifting around now. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Bringing pressure. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver grabs it. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Really smart play call. Anytime you can use the defense's aggression against them, you do it. And eventually, you'll catch them out of position and potentially hit a big play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Burback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Try out for the field goal. The kicker out there again to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Knight. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. Fights through the tackle. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a first down. Man, we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the football is just a thing of beauty.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Throwing off play action. On the move now. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
And the Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff. Brought down. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Badgers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, third down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing fourth down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
That completion makes it 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. That's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They'll give it to the running back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. This 11-play drive going. It's 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Straight down the middle. And they jump back in front.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They go with the ground game here. Jr. able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to pass. It's Knight. Good throw. Catch made. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They move the 6, but going to the line here on 1st down now. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Woods. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. And the Badgers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Badgers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He can't escape. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. To throw, it's Knight. He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He made good on his 1st try. This one is from 36 yards away. And he's got it. No problem. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Knight. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Fights off the defender. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, but ball right at midfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
But here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Badgers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Slides the quick throw. Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Knight. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. So the holding on the defense, an automatic first down. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught again. Touchdown, Wisconsin, to put them on top now. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and blew it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And here's the return. Breaking tackles and going. Finally forced out of bounds with a solid return that time. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking to scramble to his left. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Knight. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And he's run on after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 27, Michigan, 13. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a quick grab. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Knight. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Breaks into open space. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. They do it for a second time. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. And they'll use the ground game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Gets made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. As the first down is still going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Hand off to the right side. He gets loose, and they've got him.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
And they keep this 12-play drive going. 3rd down and short. Pick up the first on the ground. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
1st and goal, handoff. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum at this scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Caught by the receiver. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they get to the line quickly. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with a running game. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the tailback's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. We'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return.